Glorious morning, rising, afternoon, whenever you're watching this. Happy Saturday. And I just hope that you got a great night's rest, because that's really a big deal when it comes to my whole mood in the morning. So go ahead and clear this energy. Banish energies that are not here to deliver positive, uplifting messages. Give us the energy that we need moving forward for my Scorpio. Now I got Scorpio on my chart too, specifically in Pluto. So Scorpio is normally, or ruling planet is Pluto. But we are going to do it on this Saturn day. Excuse the plane. Let it pass. Moving forward, my Scorps, possibly courting somebody, maybe an empress, maybe an emperor, gypsies, my thugs, emotional fulfillment. That's the truth, Spirit says. Man. I'm here for it, my Scorpios. Moving on to marriage. Better, happier things. Epic things for you. Alright. Let's do this. You solid. You out here doing the damn thing. Alright. Spirit ancestors, my guides, your guides, what energy do you have for my amazing Scorps, my Scorpio thugs, and my Scorpio gypsies? Okay. Gala Jack has been out here all week for me specifically. So, true love and what that looks like. Maybe you've got a new perspective. 222. Balancing. Alright. The first little lot. We've got the Daughter of Baskets. We got the Six of Coins. And we got the Truth. Ace of Swords. So I see you stepping into your emotional happiness. I see you getting lucky when it comes to you stepping into your emotional happiness. We got the Nine of Baskets. Got Justice, Mr. Buzzard. We got Daughter of Sticks, Free Spirit. We got the Five of Sticks. And last but not least, good old Gala Jack, the Hanged Man. New perspective and all of that. So I see you making moves towards what makes you emotionally satisfied. As you acknowledge the things that make you happy, the universe kind of grants you favor. You're gifted luck in this sense. Oh yeah, I love that. You got, look, you got a $2 bill in this card. You got a 4-leaf clover ring. You've got the 7 dice and the 6 pentacles. So I think you're getting real with what makes you happy. And the things that make you happy are the things that bring luck. So, what is your wish fulfillment? What are the things that make you happy? In this card, we've got jewels. So, what type of jewelry do you want? What type, or how much money do you plan on making, my Scorps, over the next 3 to 6 months? What knowledge are you trying to tap into? What intoxicants? Do you enjoy wine? Do you like to smoke? Do you like to drink hard alcohol? Whatever is your motif. Do you want to travel? Where do you want to travel? We got the rabbit's foot, some more luck in here. Oh no, I'm sorry, that's a white feather. So that's purity, spirituality. Where do you want your spiritual relationship to go? We've got the alligator head, which is your luck. We've got sunshine, warmth, happiness in your flowers. And then over here, what you trying to eat? What's your nutrition gonna look like for the next 6 months, my Scorps? What are you doing to take care of yourself? What does that look like for you? As you do that, you're gonna receive justice. Justice on this free spirit energy that you carry. It's gonna be all about you, basically. And I'm completely here for it. It needs to be all about you because it's love. You need to be real about that. When you have a person, a partner, what do y'all plan? What is the goal? True love brings haters. It's all good. We all have them. But that's going to be because they don't experience this type of happiness. But you've worked really hard to receive this type of happiness, or whatever that looks like for you, to get this new perspective of love. You've done the journey. You've walked the walk. You've talked the talk. You've said you wanted certain things a certain way. And now, Spirit's asking you to trust as you go on this path, regardless of these naysayers and all of that stuff. This is all about you continuing to hold that new perspective that Spirit has given you. Four of Wands. When it comes to your stability. The Empress. What does your stability look like? Because your stability doesn't look like my stability. My stability isn't going to be my neighbor's stability. You know what I'm saying? So, what is it that you wish for? What is your ultimate wish? What is your big dream that you want out of life? Is it marriage? True love? Absolutely. That all makes it so much greater. But after you have that, what else does the rest of your life look like? How much money do you want to make a year? Where do you want to travel throughout that year? Because to be completely honest, to be financially free these days, it's more about being able to get up and go wherever you want, do whatever it is that you desire. Not being stuck and stagnant in old energy that doesn't serve you. So, the Daughter of Baskets, clarified with getting back out there, having friends, exploring. The Page of Pentacles. Be excited as you go on this journey. Look at this rainbow. You see, they're reflecting, they're beaming. You remember when you used to take the CDs and then you used to make rainbows? Look, I don't know about you, but I did it all the time because I loved rainbows. And the Nine of Wands, it's all coming into organization. You're understanding that you have to go after what it is that you want. Everything that you want will absolutely happen, but it needs to happen with time. So, get back out there. Tap in with your friends. Look at your stability. What are your 4 pillars? What is it that you need in a relationship to balance out you and your emotions? How does that work for you? How does your partner serve you? What do you bring to the table? And then what do they bring to the table as well is what you need to be looking at. Does it benefit you at your table, or are they coming up a little bit short? Got the High Priestess. The Unknown. The Emperor. Are you calling in your Emperor? Hangman. With that new perspective, you aren't looking for the old traditional love where you were hurt and searching for love from a broken place. Now you've found your stability, you've found your emotional happiness. So what does everything else in your life look like? Spiritually, physically, emotionally? Like, because even that, it's gonna change. What makes you happy today isn't gonna make you happy tomorrow. Excuse me. What y'all drinking? What's your favorite morning drink? Write it in the comments below, and I'll enter you in my free reading. So, clarify this 9 of baskets. Is the Emperor a part of your 9 of baskets? I don't know. Only you know that. Let's see. There's going to be justice with this Emperor, Empress energy. Just know that it can go back and forth. There's no gender in tarot. You've been waiting a long time for this justice, for this balance, this equal give and take. It's new. It's surprising. It's fun. I love it. I love it. What is it that you are looking for? Because it's justice and justice, man. Over the longevity. Because here, this looks like a happy home. She's not quite there just yet, but they're getting there. That baby's coming. So what does that look like for you if a baby were to come into the picture? Obviously, you got a plan. You've got time for that. But what does that look like? How does that add to you, or does it take away? Do you feel like you and your partner are ready to have children, or maybe children aren't for you? I mean, everybody can change their mind when you do find that real love, because then you want to start a family and all of that stuff. And that's okay. Just because it's not what you had wanted, you've healed, and now you've experienced a new side of yourself, and now maybe you feel and believe that you're capable of loving on a child and being there for that child and all of those things, where before it was a fear of yours because you didn't come from the greatest background. You didn't have a great example to look up to when it came to your stability, your happiness in your home. And that was a big thing for me. Like, my son is 10. I can't even believe it. But after I had him, and the way things went with me and his dad, and just like my family upbringing, I did not want to have any more kids, because I didn't feel like any other child should have to go through a broken home or anything. And I already felt like I was failing as a mother because I wasn't able to give my son that. But I learned and I healed, and I realized that me being healthy and happy, I can move forward and I can be the best mother to my son regardless of the situation. Now, if I did decide to have more children in the future, it's gonna be because I know I'm stable, I'm in a loving environment, and I'm gonna be able to provide that moving forward. But that's me coming from a healthy place. So I know my son wants siblings, so I want to give him that. But am I in a place currently right now? No, I don't feel like it's a good place for me to just be popping out another baby. But I do feel eventually down the line that is where we will absolutely be headed. So we just gotta take time. You gotta heal accordingly. And like I said, what makes me happy and what does it for me isn't going to be your healed, healthy, happy, and loving, my little Scorps. So keep tapping into that. It's scary, the unknown, this moon card, to not know what the future holds, but know that at any given point it can change. It doesn't have to be scary the whole time. At any point, you can completely be stable. You can meet the love of your life, and you can absolutely fall head over heels for that person and make the best life for the two of you. And that too could maybe not even still have children. Maybe go get a dog, maybe go get a cat, whatever that looks like for you. is what it looks like for you. Only you know. And this wish fulfillment is where you find that out. And every year you need to be, every 6 months, you should be tapping into your goals and seeing, are these goals serving me anymore? Are they doing anything for what it is I want now, currently? Because things change. Circumstances happen all the time. But you have to continue to always, like, know that the journey of healing is a continuous journey. You're always going to be healing something, and new things are revealed. You didn't know what you did not know, but now that you do, you got to do better. Just is what it is. So let's get some clarification on this Daughter of Sticks. Self-entrapment. You are weighing yourself down. I think you need to get out, and you need to not be so in your head. You need to go explore, because if you're not out there exploring, then how do you know what it is that you want to do? Do you want to try skating? Do you want to become a surfer? Do you want to try tarot? Like, what is it that's going to get your maybe you always wanted to play basketball. Maybe you buy a basketball and you go to the park every single day and you up your skills. Whatever that looks like, like I said, it's not going to be the same for everybody, and you need to tap in, and you need to get out there. You need to get back in to the out. And then after you've been in the out for a little bit, take a little break, reflect, review what it is that you experienced while you were out there. What did the haters, like, what were you really good at that the haters hated? Because that's something to look at. Normally, if someone automatically doesn't like the way that you do something, it's probably because you're better at it than them. And that just is what it is. And they don't know how to deal with it in that aspect. So what does your happiness look like? Go back to when you were a kid. What were the little things that made you happy when you were a child? Do some inner child work. Because this new perspective that you're gaining is only going to look that way. You need to go back and you need to do some inner child work. Look, maybe you should check out Capricorns too, because Capricorns got this at the end. This is, I see that childhood, it wasn't the greatest. It messed you up. And know that you're not going to make those same mistakes, because you're aware of those mistakes. Like, there's so many things that I thought I was going to suck as a parent, but I'm pretty great. I'm phenomenal when it comes to being a mother, because I made sure I didn't do all the things that my parents did to me. And it's not even a shot at them. Hey, they did their best. They did what they thought they could do when it came to raising me, and I accept that. I absolutely 100%, but I also am an adult now, and I have to look back and see, okay, well, that wasn't something that made me feel good when I was a kid growing up, and I have to be better moving forward. So the Knight of Wands, I see you stepping into passion. I see you stepping into your creativity. I see you stepping into mental mastery. It's just the beginning, so don't feel like you have to have it all done. Six of Swords, it's going to be a little slippery slope, but you are moving and sailing away to calmer waters, because you have the perspective of being healed, healthy, happy, and whole, because you found the love of a lifetime. You found true love, or you're going to find true love when you step into the things that really make you happy. You might find it on the way of making yourself happy. That person may just pop up, or whatever the case may be. But you need to make a goal. You need to make a list. You need to write out something that you can work towards. And as you work towards it, it's okay to change it. It's okay to manipulate it to the new circumstances that you're experiencing. Maybe you go out and you say that you want to try surfing, and then you have a great experience. And then you're out surfing one day, 4 months later, and this man saves your life. It's a complete cliche. I don't care how y'all feel about it, but there's confirmation that these things happen. You being in your bliss, you being in your happy, you being in your full nine of baskets emotional fulfillment is what is going to take you to that next place. You can't continue to do the same things and expect a different result. That's insanity. Come on now. We know better than this. So do better and go and explore out there. Find some friends that aren't. And you know what? If they don't want to do it with you, guess what? If you want to try something new and you go by yourself, you're gonna meet the same people that like to do that thing. So tap into that energy. Don't be afraid to step out there and see what the universe has for you, because they're just waiting to bless you. The universe wants nothing more than to give you all that your heart desires, but you have to ask for it. If you don't ask for it, then how do they know what you want? If you don't ask for it, how does the universe supposed to gift you what it is that you desire? So get a piece of paper, get a pen, a pencil, however you want to write it, and write down your first goal. What do you want to accomplish this week? Not even, you know what, this weekend. What is it you want to accomplish this weekend? It's the weekend time. Go find something fun to do. Go bowling. I love bowling. Go bowling. You'll meet some pretty amazing people. Don't be afraid to ask for help. Drag a friend with you. Go to the club. Whatever you are interested in doing, whatever is going to bring you some excitement into your life. However that looks is different for all of us, but do something that genuinely excites you and allow that to be the catalyst moving forward to continue to become your best self. And the way you become your best self, the way you flow with nature, the way you flow with the universe, the way you flow with God, is by being and understanding and constantly asking them for things. They want to provide for you. They want to surprise you. They want to grant miracles that you never even thought were possible. But you have to want. And if you want, you have to ask. Or else, you know what the answer is going to be? No. I will always ask before I say no. Because if I don't ask, guess what? It's going to be an automatic no. Automatically. So yes, you might be told no, and that might lead you to a different direction, but it's all going to work out exactly how it's supposed to. You might learn that you don't need to go do stuff with people. You might learn that you are an independent person and you actually enjoy meeting other individuals that are like-minded on your own. We need to get out of, oh, well, we've been friends for so long. No, it's time to make some new friends. Absolutely, I understand that you have those relationships, but sometimes y'all aren't in the same place anymore, the way that you used to move and click and all of that stuff. Now is the time to reinvent yourself, reinvent your friends. When you meet a new person, guess what? You're not who you used to be, and that's a big part of change. You can't continue to say that you want better and to do better for yourself if you continue to surround yourself with the same people that don't want to see you win or don't want to see you change. They like the old you, and that's cool, but that's not who you want to be anymore. And ultimately, that's what it comes down to, is what do you want? What is going to make you happy, my gypsy Scorpios and my gypsy thugs? You need to find that. Allow this ego death to happen because you've found true love, because you've been loving on yourself. You have experienced yourself to the fullest because you've been doing the work to love on yourself and what that looks like. So, I thank you for joining me, my amazing Scorpios. Today is third eye, so remember to meditate a little bit. Go deep into what this wish fulfillment looks like. How much money do you want to make in the next year? How much savings do you want to have? What are your luxuries? Do you like to shop? Do you want to go to the gym and start working on your body? That's a whole membership fee. So those are things that you have to count for, because that is your lifestyle. Intoxicants, do you like wine, alcohol, all of that stuff? What should you be learning during this next time? Where do you want to travel? What's your spirituality looking like? How can you get closer to spirit? And I feel like you going out and doing things is how you're going to get closer to spirit. Your luck is going to come as soon as you take that leap of faith with spirit. Spirit is going to guide you. Allow that to happen. Do you want to change your diet? Do you want to become a vegan? Do you want to become a vegetarian? Do you want to only eat fish, pescatarian? There's so many different things, but also what you're eating is how you feel. So whatever you put into your body is what you become. If you're trying to change, then you should change what you're consuming. What are you listening to every single day? I completely understand listening to your regular music or being on the radio or whatever the case may be. But when you're alone, are you consciously making the effort to listen to instrumentals only? So that way you're not listening to the words. Because I understand listening to music and the beats and all of that. Instrumentals are a great way to get around the toxicity that we play over and over. And just ultimately, what makes you warm, happy, and fuzzy inside? Yesterday, I bought a pack of 20 pens, all the colors, and I was so excited. And I also bought a new notebook. Lord knows I don't need a new notebook, but those are the things that make me happy. Those are the tiny things that I enjoy. I love stationery. I love all the journals. I love all the pens. I use all the colors because every day is a new day. Every day represents a new chakra for me, and that's what I'm saying. My lifestyle is conducive for me. So you have to do the work and find out the things that are conducive for you, my Scorpios. And I know that y'all like to keep everything to yourself and stuff like that, but now is not the time. Now is the time for you to expand, for you to receive this new perspective on love and chase it. Chase what it is that you truly desire. That's all I've got for you. I'll see you on the next one. Peace. I love you.